Yes, my name is Jim Gary. I live in Jackson, Mississippi, originally from Austin, Texas. I'm in the automobile consulting business primarily with franchise and pre-owned dealers for retail, for fixed operations. Also do some consulting with insurance companies and financial institutions, all related to the automobile industry.
How did you first connect with Mike West?
Michael West was referred to me by a client when he was looking and pursuing the acquisition of a franchise dealership about 2 years ago. And we met and I helped him with the acquisition.
Do you have a business relationship or a personal relationship with Mike West?
I would say at this point it's been business. It seems to be, he's opened up a little bit in the last couple of months as we've looked at different things, but I would say the majority of our relationship has been a business relationship.
So how did that business relationship begin, and what projects have you worked on with him?
Well, at that point in time, it was nothing, but it has grown since then, and I've worked with Mike in all three, I guess, of his locations in different development of things within the dealership, and also we're looking at things possibly outside the dealership.
What stands out the most to you about Mike?
Michael is diligent. He learned the business the hard way from the very bottom to where he is now, and I think there's a lot more. Can't say top. I think there's a lot more growth, even from the amazing job that he's done. He's diligent. He's committed, and has a great vision.
How would you describe Mike's professionalism and communication style?
Excellent. Always upbeat, very positive attitude, straightforward, good thinker. And customer probably comes first, I think, with him. Everything is for a profit, but the customer would come first for Michael.
What sets Mike apart from others?
Well, I think that probably the process is what sets him apart. It's a process that he's developed through trial and error over probably 20 years, still developing it, still trying to make it better. For the most part, it's a non-deviation process. It's done the same time every time, same way every time, 100% of the time, 100% of the customers the same way. And that has been very true to him. Things that need to be corrected, identify themselves, and he corrects them. So I think that's the main thing. He also takes care of his people. His people make a good living. He has very little attrition, turnover, which is very unusual in the automobile business. People are happy with him. I think in looking at reviews, customers are also happy, so those go hand in glove. But I think that basically his system is the thing that makes him. It's a friendly atmosphere. It's a customer-oriented atmosphere, and it's worked very well.
So what sets Mike apart from others in his industry specifically, and is it only applicable to his field?
In the industry, again, it's consistency. It's a process. It's a process of consistency with marketing, consistency with inventory, consistency with training. And that goes not just the automobile business, but any kind of business, especially retail business when you're dealing with customers, okay? Because if you don't have a system, if you do it differently, you never know what works or what doesn't work. So I think the consistency of all those things make him different or unique. And he's among the very best at doing that. He doesn't deviate. He stays in his lane. Okay, he doesn't try to be all things to all people.
Would you say that he's taught you anything new that you didn't already know in this business?
I think his system is probably more regimented than any system I've seen. Okay, it's not anything new that I haven't seen, but it's more regimented. He's more consistent than what I've seen before. And he does it in a gentle way, okay? He's got things that are set up where he can manage it and can see it. on a daily basis. If something's kinked, he also every morning has a training session for salespeople that want to learn, and that's a consistent thing he does every morning before the business really starts. Those are things that I didn't do. Okay. Oh, we always talk about we could do them, but we don't do them. So that's he needs to clone himself 3 or 4 times. Okay.
Would you recommend Mike to others, and if so, why?
For all the reasons I've told you. Okay. He's very personable. He's also has an attitude of being helpful to people. Okay. He does things for other dealers without charge to improve their business. I'm sure Michael has a good private life or personal life, but this automobile business is his life, and loves to share with people. Is very receptive to other ideas, but he's helped a number of people in the industry be successful, and those are things that really stand out for Mike. A lot of dealers want to keep their secrets to themselves. Mike seems to be an open book with people that are willing to try, willing to do. He's helped a number of those people. And we're visiting about possibly doing some more of that with other dealers.
Why should people want to learn from Mike West?
I think there's a desire there for him to help them. I think they're receptive to it because he's been through it. It's not like he came out here, just started a year or two ago and developed something. It's something that he's done for 20 years. And the results are just off the charts. They truly are. Their industry, they're top of the sheet in the industry. They're just really amazing, the success that he's had. And people in the industry understand those successes. It gets their attention. And I think his willingness to do that, and not so much from the forefront, but taking a step back and just helping. Not him, it's them. And I think that's the thing, that if you're around Mike and he comes into his stores or any of your stores, it's about the people, it's not about Mike West. So his willingness to help is contagious, and I think that I'm looking forward to what we're going to do.
What is your message to someone that might want to learn from Mike?
Stick to him like glue. Okay. He's everything, his personality in terms of attitude, the process he's developed, the consistency he's developed, his willingness to help. He's concise in how he explains things. And nothing happens in this business until a car is sold. Okay. And he has a training process and a training system that teaches people to sell cars. And once you can sell cars, then you can do anything in this industry. And I think that's the key. It started where he started. One was the bottom, and now he's at the top. But there's a lot more top to go for this kid. Okay, he's really, really good.
Describe Mike West in one word.
I can't, but he's diligent. He is beyond his years. He's driven, he's committed, and he's all about the customer and all about his people. I don't know how you can put that in one word, but he's an exceptional young man.
Are there any other words you could use to describe Mike?
I don't know that intense and honest always go together, but yeah, he's both of those. Okay, he is intense. He is intense. Hey, it doesn't. If it doesn't matter to you, it doesn't count, right? And if you're not nervous, it doesn't count. Anxiety is part of this industry. So I think that intensity also could be he's focused. Okay, he's always looking for different ways and better ways, but he's also got blinders on to what he does every day, okay, and what needs to be done every day for the business to be successful.
Who is Mike West to you?
I think Mike to me is where I was 50 years ago, with a desire and that's about it. And I think that I see some areas where he's done things I should have done quicker, and I think that given that and where he's come from in 20 years, gosh, I mean the sky's the limit, really is.
What is the overall impact Mike has had on your life?
He's a best practices type guy. He's all the things that I've learned in my 50 years, he's learned the hard way in probably 15 to 20 years. It's a reinforcement to me of the things that I know you have to do in this business to be successful, and that we just assume other people know it. Okay, we don't really explain it like we should. So from that standpoint, it's reinforced all the things I know are right. Okay, because I see it working, and so he's on time, he's available, he's responsive. If you give him a call, if he's busy, he's going to call you back. He's going to tell you what he thinks. And so, yeah, he's the things that I've always tried to be. Okay. And so, yeah, he's definitely impacted my. I've talked to different people in the industry, which I know a bunch, and his numbers, internal numbers are just off the charts. They really are.